6th standard biology, chapter 8, body movements. The previous classes, the revision one, the recall the lessons. Today we go to a new topic, gait of animals. I already teach 3 animals movement: earthworm, snail, and also cockroach. Okay, once again I recall it. Snail, it has a slimy body which does not have bones. Yes, what's that meaning? Gait of animals. Gait of animals means the movement of animals. Gait means the movement, locomotion. How is it move? Okay, first you study the snail. It has a slimy body which does not have bones. The shell of the snail does not help in movement. Okay, it has to be carried along. The foot of the snail is a thick structure and is made up of strong muscles. The muscular organ called foot help in locomotion. The foot produce wavy motion which are very slow. Then cockroach belongs to phylum Arthropoda. Its exoskeleton is hard and stiff. 3 pairs of legs help in walking and 4 wings help to fly. It movements 2 varieties. One is walking, then another one is fly. The body muscles move the wings when it flies. Okay. Then earthworm. It moves by stretching out body in the front and keeping the hind end fixed to the ground. Then it fixes the front end and releases the hind end. Front and hind. Okay. It then shortens the body and pulls the hind end forward. Cheetah also help in its movement by fixing in the ground. Cheetah also help in its movement by fixing in the ground. Okay. Today we go to 3 new animals locomotion. The first one, birds. Most of the birds have 2 kinds of locomotion. One is walking and another one is flying. Okay, they walk with their legs on the ground and they also fly in the air. Ducks and swans also swim in water. Okay, the presence of hollow and light bones have reduces the weight. The flying adaptation in birds. Birds have 2 locomotions, 2 kinds of locomotion, walking and flying. Okay, walking, they walk with legs. Okay. Flying adaptation. It has a streamlined body, bones with air sacs, 4 limbs modified into wings, air sac connected to lungs and massive flight muscles are some adaptation in birds for flying. It presents of hollow and light bones which reduce the weight. Hind limbs help in walking and perching. They have strong shoulder muscle. The breast bones hold muscle that help their wings move up and down. Then birds, when the large flight muscles contract, the mechanism of flying, when the large flight muscles contract, they pull the wings down. The small flight muscles when contract pull the wings up. During the upstroke, they bend at the wrist and so it does not offer much air resistance. In the downstroke, the wings are spread out and push downward on the air. Okay. So the birds have a locomotion, two kinds of locomotion. The mechanism of birds locomotion, they walk legs on the ground, they also fly in the air. Flying adaptation, it has a streamlined body, presence of hollow and light bones which reduce help to weight, hind limbs help in walking and perching. They have strong shoulder muscle, breastbone, hold muscle that help that wings to move up and down. The special skeletal muscular structures. Okay, the birds have a special skeletal muscular structures. The mechanism of birds. When the large, you see the slide, when the large flight muscle contract, they pull the wings down. The small flight muscle, when contract, pull the wings up. During the upstroke, they bend at the wrist and so it does not offer much air resistance. In the downstroke, the wings are spread out and push down on the air. Okay. Then we goes to fish. The fish swim by forming loops alternatively on the two sides of the body. The tail pushes them forward. The vertebra and the muscle attached to them work for it. Okay. Presence of scales on the fish skin reduce frictional drag. It possesses a streamlined shape which enhances locomotion coordination between muzzle and tail, help the fish to move. Fins aid the movement in the water. Fins and tail that help them move, balance and change their direction in water. Okay. So the fish swim. This locomotion is called swims. The two sides of the alternatively, it forming a loops alternatively on the two sides of the body. The tail push them forward. The vertebra and the muscle attached to them work for it. The presence of scales on the fish skin reduce frictional drag. Okay. It possesses a streamlined shape. Which enhance the locomotion coordination between muscles and tail, help the fish to move. The fins and tail help them to move, balance and change their direction in the water. Okay. Then we goes to a snake. Similarly, the snake crawl on the ground by alternatively on the ground by looping sideways. The movement is called slithering. A large number of vertebrae or a backbones associated muscle push the forward. The ventral scale also help in the process. Presence of long backbone and thin muscles. You see the picture. Loops made by its body help in moving forward. Moves fast but not in a straight line. You listen, it moves fast but not in a straight line. They cannot move on frictionless surface. Okay. So we studied the locomotion of birds, fish and snakes in these classes. Next session we goes to a book back exercise. Okay, thank you.